Shiny.
Hi, I'm Miriam. I look like I just woke up.
I think you did.
Co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
I'm Chris, also co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. But don't worry, I got everything up and working. Yes. Sound's going. We are a bit off. Center, I'll scoot closer. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for daily updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track. Thanks so much for joining us on our keto journey.
I realize the camera's on that side. I should have had it on this side, but I don't think it works that way.
You can turn it upside down.
You guys ready to go for a ride? Hold on a second.
Whee!
Whee indeed. Except it's going to be upside down.
Is it going to fix?
Hold on a second.
Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it won't.
Droid cam, transform. We're upside down.
Upside down.
Transform. Rotation, 180.
Whoa, I see something blue. The back of the camera.
Yeah, that's the wrong one. Hold on a second. This is so much fun to do.
This is the camera that has the phone in front of it, so you can see. Let's see right there. The back of the camera stand.
Hold on a second. Transform.
On there. We'll figure it
Position.
out. How are you guys doing today? Oh, there I am. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm tired, a little bit tired. We stayed up last night and watched Harry Potter. That was fun.
You sure did.
Yeah.
Here we are.
I see us.
Yes. Okay, that was fun.
Now we need to scoot over again. I guess we just need to go like this, right?
Yes. Isn't this so fun? You guys were perfect, Betsy says.
I know, we were.
Okay. Much more betterer.
Now I come closer to you.
Okay.
There we go. How do I twist it down just a tiny bit? Is that going to work?
You can. That works.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
No, you have to.
This is why we set the camera before we start.
Yes.
Because then we'll be ready. Hey, we're ready now.
Okay.
Welcome to Keto Chow.
Randy's on, Jerry's on, Blue Dove is on as well. So I got my oxtail on reduced price today.
Cool.
Nearly all ready for oxtail soup.
Yes.
It's literally tail from cows. It has a thing in the middle and meat on the outside.
I believe it.
Let's see. Betsy is on. Elizabeth is on as well. Sonia says hi, all. Happy weekend.
Yeah, happy weekend to you.
Yeah. Let's see. Blue says my grandmother's name was Anne Elizabeth.
Oh, that's pretty.
Let's see. Susan says happy Saturday. Sonia says happy Saturday. Carrie says Guten Morgen.
Good morning.
I thought it said gluten Morgan for a
thought
second.
It did
I was like,
too.
that's weird. Anyway, your shirt.
Oh, my shirt the other day says gluten and I don't mix.
That's right.
That's cute.
Let's see. Betsy says I like the bell. Shauna is on. Says good morning. TC's left says good morning. Bears and all. Debbie says y'all are upside down. Yes.
This is us having a party here.
Jerry says we should do the video. Hold the video that way.
Yeah.
Nah.
For sure.
Nope. He says happy Saturday, all you chat heads. I'm just patiently waiting on the warden to finally finish cooking brunch.
Oh, Warden's cooking, or you're cooking, waiting for her to appear? That's what I want to know. Is she sleeping?
Yeah, how is that,
and you're
Warden?
just like, I'm cooking for you, Warden. Or is she cooking and you're like, come on, woman.
Budev says, and now for the troubleshooting live with the bears.
That's right.
Josuma says peekaboo. Carol is on. Sean says roller coaster woohoo. Let's see. Dina says good morning from San Diego. Not Carmen, San Diego. The city, San Diego.
We're going to be there soon.
We will, actually. We will be there
4 weeks?
for
3 weeks?
Low Carb USA San Diego.
I'm excited. I think it'll be great.
I'm trying to remember when that is. It's mid-August. Jerry says, hi, beautiful people. Sean says, upside down, you're turning me inside out and round and round.
Upside down and inside out, you're like a freight train.
G says, good morning, you're looking bright and cheery. David says, please point on the site where I can review a flavor. I can find reviews, but don't see write a review. So the review thing, what it does, after you place an order, it sends you a link to make a review. The only way you can leave a review is if you get that link, then it will allow you to write a review. I used to have it so that anybody and everybody could write reviews at will, but
I don't know where the broom is.
I don't know where the broom is either.
Maybe it's outside.
Yeah, the problem is we were getting so many spam reviews, people trying to sell enhancement drugs and things like that, that I just said, you know what? You can only write a review if you get the review request. So
Oh, okay.
there you go. That's what's going on with the reviews.
But we can send you a link, right? If you reach out to customer service.
If
I
you reach
think
out to
there's a
customer
way.
service, they can send you a link. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And then you can write per flavor. You can also write it on Amazon. We have a lot of reviews there.
That's true.
But
Randy says, I'm all shook up.
oh,
Red Wine says, good morning from Kansas. We'll be in Little Mountain, Utah, Monday or Tuesday. Dan says, good morning. Adriana is on as well.
hello.
Let's see. Glennis says, I always love seeing your beautiful kitchen in the background.
Oh, thank you.
And the color is a bit weird because we have this
is.
blue. It's a bright white light, and so I have the color balance on the camera a little weird.
Yeah.
But it makes us look more
It's
normal.
a little weird.
Except we're
Less
crooked.
normal.
Hold on a second.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
fine. Should I not turn my head so you don't think I'm crooked?
There.
My hair's
Now
sticking
it's-
up right here.
More. Nope. Too much.
I'm going to IKEA today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Audrey's organizing her closet and needs some bins that are specific sizes.
Okay.
Because she got home from college and has all of her dishes and all of her stuff that she wants to save, but she wants to save it all neatly. And I'm totally all about
All right.
making things nice and neat, so I love it.
Okay. Let's see. Mike says good morning. He says that the warden is cooking and he is hangry.
Oh, you mean he is patiently waiting for her kind
right.
generosity of cooking him food,
Yeah, that's right.
right?
Sarah
So
says I
he
can't
set
wait
the
for my
table
chocolate box.
nice.
Yeah, did you set
He's
the table?
getting water ready with maybe some lemon, like putting a napkin on. Cleaning up the kitchen while he's waiting. I mean, there could be things he could be doing.
Jessica Rosa says good morning.
Hi, Jessica.
Oh, Mike says happy Pioneer Day. It is
yes,
Pioneer
yes, that's
Day.
why I'm wearing my 4th of July
I'm
shirt.
going to go to my parents' house for a barbecue tonight.
Because in Utah, our holiday is 24th of July.
Well,
and
no, we celebrate the other ones as well. We just have an extra one.
We have an extra one.
Pioneer Day.
And so it's like a red, white, and blue all over again. So
That's
it's
right.
pretty awesome.
Got the lights on the house going red, white, and blue as well. And people are going to be discharging fireworks, though not by us because it's illegal to discharge them in
Although
the area that
we
we're in.
did find one in our rain gutter
Yes,
last
we
night.
did.
So somebody
before.
did.
Yep. Elizabeth says hello.
Hello.
Danita says, hey, Bolera's good to go. No maltodextrin. Chris, you were right.
Yay.
My little brother would always say, don't question me, I'm always right.
He still says that.
Elizabeth says, tech problems here too. Sue is on from Ontario.
Hi, Sue.
Welcome.
How is it over there? Up there?
I've never been to Ontario. We've been to
I
Toronto.
think we should go.
I've
and
been
see
to
Sue.
Edmonton and Calgary as well.
I've only been to Toronto.
Mike says I get emailed review
You have to
invitations
wait.
with
You
most
have to wait,
orders.
Okay. You got the vacuum out.
Jerry says we were dealing with monsoon storms again today. 2 full days of rain, probably the most rain we've had in a year. I think we got, we got 2 months worth of rain in the last week.
I don't think it was 2 months. I think it was like
We got more
We got
rain
more
in the
rain
past
in the last
week
week
than
than
we
we
did in
did
the
all.
previous 2 months.
all of April probably because
Yeah.
we got no rain at all. So
Yep. Miss DJ says, I'm going to be in your neck of the woods August 20th.
yay.
Okay, let's see. I'm
What's
just going to
August
pull up
20th?
low carb events
So,
really quick. And
so
let's see.
speaking of water, Sam, will you get me a glass of water?
Zoom in. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Make it big.
Zoom, zoom. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Make it pink. Make it blue.
Make it blue.
Okay, so let's see. We've got Keto Summit is August 20th. So we will be in
Yeah.
Omaha.
Which that's what we keep calling Keto Omaha, but it's apparently called
Keto
Summit.
Summit
Omaha.
Omaha. So yeah, we will be there. There's the Keto Palooza Expo in San Diego. We're not going to that
that is
one.
the 20th though, so you'll have to come in and see our staff at Keto Chow. Because didn't she say she's
That's what
coming
I
on
was
the
getting
20th?
to, yeah.
Okay.
We've got, why do I have that on? Why am I sharing that? That's weird.
Thank you.
Anyway, Low Carb San Diego 2021. Is it black? No, it's working.
Okay. Thanks, Emmy.
Why was that upside down?
Because our self is upside down?
That's funny. Hello, we're upside down in that preview window right there.
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, there's the one in Orlando, which we're not going to, but we are going to the one in Low Carb San Diego.
Yep. So
that was funny.
We won't be
down.
there on the 20th, but our staff will be love
Yep.
to see you. And
Our staff would be love to see you.
Be love to meet you. We'll be there.
Shauna says, oh, IKEA, the land of many parts. Yes.
Yes.
Debbie says, sad I'll miss the live stream on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm headed to Tennessee Thursday morning for 4 people all by myself.
For 4 days all by myself.
For 4 days. 4
wow,
people.
what are you going to do? How fun is that?
4 people by myself. Sonny says, do the Chow Club boxes start shipping on Monday? Some of them actually
we did ship some yesterday.
Yesterday.
And then a lot of them will ship Monday, and then maybe the rest on Tuesday. Probably most on Monday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because we want to get them to people before
the first.
The first.
And there is a post on Facebook support group that says, like, spoiler alert, if you guys want to talk about what you get or you want to talk about...
I think it's the conjecture post right now.
It's the... What is the word I'm thinking? Not conjecture, though. It's to talk about all the things, the possibilities. There's a specific word that I was...
Well, conjecture is another word for that.
Yeah, but that's okay.
He says, those look like Dallas Cowboy earrings.
Oh, awesome.
Jessica says, I'm going to miss your lives next week. I'm taking the kids to the Great Wolf Lodge Monday and Friday. One last hurrah before school starts on the 4th.
Oh, man, they start on the 4th? Wow.
The 4th of August?
That's soon.
Dang.
Ours don't start till the 16th.
I remember when it would start like after
on my
your
birthday.
Yeah. Let's
I have
see.
started school multiple times on my birthday.
Oh, Sue says Toronto is in Ontario, our province. That's right, Ontario.
Oh,
Ottawa. I'm thinking Ottawa.
You've been to Ontario because Toronto.
I get Ottawa and Ontario mixed
they
up.
start with
One's a province,
and they're both in Canada.
I get Ohio and Iowa mixed up,
which
as
is
well,
funny because they're
is
still
weird.
not the same.
No, they're not.
It's just because they're the same 4 letters.
Older Pennsylvania says Wasaga Beach in Ontario is a wonderful, beautiful freshwater beach, fun to ride bikes north of Toronto.
Cool is that?
Adriana says, would Keto Chow be good for PSMF days? We've been using Keto Chow for PSMF days.
And it is not the same flavor for sure. Like I was surprised. I'm a little disappointed because I like having a little bit more fat in there. It brings out the flavor more. So that's been something I've been getting used to. Also, I've been making sure to have all of the extra protein in addition to just the Keto Chows because I won't get enough protein otherwise. And if I don't have enough protein with that little of fat, then I'm hungry. So that's something that we've learned on PSMF with Keto Chow.
I actually have a blog post that goes on and on quite a bit into detail about how to do Keto Chow with PSMF.
Yeah.
But we're still waiting on the image, aren't we?
I can't remember if it's posted or not.
Shauna says, I want some of that rain, please, too. Jessica says, whoa, you're upside down. Yeah, that was weird how it was doing that.
Yeah.
Jessica says, does it hurt to stand on your head? No.
Yeah.
Suzanne says, fireworks in Bountiful today. Happy 24th.
Oh, yeah, happy 24th to you, too.
Jean says, what is your review of the OOO flavors? How can flavors such as pretzel, Captain, and berries, graham cracker be created? I don't know about being created, but all the ones I've tried of OOO
really like
are
them.
spot on.
And can I just tell you, the guy who's in charge of OOO is so freaking amazing. Like, we were doing a giveaway with him, and I don't know how we ended up talking to him instead of the lady we were supposed to talk to, but somehow we talked to him. You know what? I was emailing her, and I said, hey, do you know anything about aseptic plants? And she's like, here, I'll give you the owner. So he called us personally and talked us through a bunch of stuff that we just were curious about. So it was really cool.
Well, that was trippy. Let's see. Randy says the Keto Chow goes round and round. Mike says, yay, Chow Club. Sean says, I'm hoping for a great August birthday month box. Debbie says they start school there on August 12th.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry says school started this past week here in Shanghai.
Oh, my God.
Are they year round?
I hope they have air conditioning.
Sonia says kids start on August 6th. Jessica says, yep, 4th of August. They're done for the year the Thursday before Memorial Day. I'm so
that
ready.
Is kind of cool. We have a whole month after that, so that makes sense.
Well, no, Memorial Day, usually they only have the last week of school
It's
for
like
us after
June
Memorial.
something.
Yeah, it's like June 2nd, June 4th.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's always around the anniversary of Ronald Reagan's death, which is June 5th.
I'm sure that the kids really care about that date.
Hey. Sonia says, looking for a good blender that isn't as expensive as a Vitamix. Any suggestions?
I don't know. I would just save because I freaking love that Vitamix.
Well, except once again, when we were in Costa Rica,
Yeah.
Maria Emmerich was making the egg pudding with just a regular, crappy South American blender. So I don't have any suggestions, though. Other people out there may, but I do not.
We've had a Blendtec for years, but aren't those almost just as expensive?
Yeah.
The Blendtec? Yeah. But the Blendtec didn't seem different than any blender we'd had in the past. It was just a blender.
Mary wants to know what a protein-sparing modified fast is.
Okay, so the reason why it's called protein sparing is because it's like a fast day, but instead of fasting no food, you're eating protein on that day
only
to
protein.
spare the lean muscle on your body. So that's the whole reason why it's called PSMF. It really should be called, like what Maria says, pure protein day or all protein day, because what you're doing is you're cutting your fat and carbs even lower than you already have had them. So, and keto, you got them at 20 grams or 10 grams, right? So when you do PSMF, you want to have them like way, way, way low.
Yep.
So you want to do 30 grams of carbs at all times.
Total carbs.
Yeah.
Although I don't count the acacia gum in Keto Chow against total carbs because I just don't. It doesn't behave like a carbohydrate. It actually gets metabolized by the bacteria in your stomach into fat, which is really interesting. But all that fat gets consumed by the lining of your intestines because they go, oh yeah, that's mine.
Yep. Well, and you definitely can choose how you're going to do it. I've actually really enjoyed doing it. I was worried that if I was going to do it, because when I'm fasting normally, I just don't eat anything. And so it's easier for me to fast because there's not anything that there's a complete break, right? So I thought, well, if I'm doing this, then maybe I'm going to have a hard time. If I'm eating this, that I'll want to eat that. And I have had that a little bit, but I've also been planning out the days very specifically, like what I'm going to eat. I've tried a few recipes that are fun. And also I've gone to those staples that I really like already. So we've had shrimp a bunch of times and tuna fish patties, the ones that were in our recipe book, the 7-day reset, those are super yummy. And even though they made a mess, they're yummy. So I've tried to make sure that I have something that is yummy in addition to just protein. So do something a little bit different so that I don't feel like I'm missing out because I'm not having the fat that I'm used to having. So, and I think that's just kind of how I'm helping my brain to kind of be good with it. But I'm seeing the scale move. How are you seeing the scale move?
It's around. It
a
hasn't
little?
moved as much as I would have liked.
Well,
but
for
it's
sure.
still
But it's never going to move as
hasn't
much
gone
as you
up.
like. But
Yeah.
I'm seeing the scale move down.
All right.
So that's pretty motivating.
Will wants to know how her hunger has been. I've been just dandy.
Yeah, I've actually been kind of full because
Getting that much protein
is still kind of hard, and I feel full.
Yep. Shana says, whatever happened to kids having a summer break? Kat says, happy Saturday. Mike says, I found some flavors of Keto Chow made without fat are much better than others.
Oh, that's cool.
Shauna recommends to Sonia looking at the refurbished Vitamixes.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Sonia.
Nancy says, I've been adding your electrolyte drops to my husband's coffee machine. He has no idea. Best tasting electrolyte drops ever.
Yes.
Thank you for great products.
That's awesome.
Jerry says, schools here are not year-round. They end the first week of May. Because it's Arizona and it's freaking hot.
Yeah.
Let's see. Adriana says, I bought my Vitamix 30 years ago, still going strong, so the initial expense was worth it to me. Julie says, made the best banana pudding ever yesterday. Nice. Jerry says, Vitamix has the new Vitamix 1 at Costco for $2.49. Just a tiny bit smaller, but a solid world-class blender.
Yeah.
We got the one that has the 64-ounce jar.
So we can make 3 keto.
Yeah, we can do
chows.
3. You can't see it when I hold my hand like that. Debbie says, Miriam, I'm going to Tennessee to attend the Living Proof live conference
Oh, cool.
with Beth Moore, and I'm going to tour the Country Music Hall of Fame.
Oh my gosh, how fun. That's so fun. I'm glad to get
Shauna
to
made
go
a
play.
coffee slushy yesterday. Jerry says, many times you can find a used Vitamix for $100 or so on Craigslist or eBay.
Oh, maybe.
That's true.
Yeah.
Candace says, I have snickerdoodle had snickerdoodle for breakfast.
That's yummy.
Sonny says, I wish I had a Costco membership, but I don't. Ask a friend or ask neighbors. Say, hey, will you take me to Costco?
Can I go to Costco with you?
I'll buy you a package of meat.
That's right.
Let's see. Candace says, happy Saturday to all my Keto Chow friends and family. MJ says, I often hear my intestines cheering. Oh, yes, that's mine.
Yes.
Mine do, too. Except it doesn't sound like cheering. It sounds a bit like flatus.
Except it doesn't. It's not the same.
It's totally the same. Dennis says, good morning, Bears. PSMF deep dive anytime.
Yes.
What else says, I wish I had a Costco nearby. Dennis says, nerd. Let's see. A Coca-Cola for you says, fat to keto dropped about 15 pounds. I'm loving on Keto's July challenge. It has PSMF
awesome.
days. Yes.
Yeah, and her calendar is really good because it really does tell you exactly like what to do. So if you want something that's already ready-made for you, then it's great. Kate, say hi. Nope.
You were behind my head. Let's see. Sonia says Sam's Club has Vitamix 5300 for $350. Seems so expensive.
Yeah, that is expensive. There she is.
Okay.
Hi, Kate.
Karen says, love seeing you. Wishing 2KK at Redmond. Place an order for spices. Would like to visit. Oh, not wishing. With. Yeah, with 2KK.
Oh, yes. That was so fun. We had a great time.
Shauna says, I have Costco friends. There you go. So good.
So fun.
Okay. Well, so we're getting some stuff going this morning. I have to install an all-metal hot end in my 3D printer at some point.
Oh, yes.
And one of the network lines that hooks our printer up went bad, and I need to re-terminate it. I think I actually have to do both ends. So I bought my crimper, my tone generator,
Bummer.
and all my punch-down tools and stuff. What are you doing today? Helping Audrey?
Helping Audrey. We're just going to go shopping. We'll probably go out to lunch
Okay.
for funsies.
You guys could go to Costco.
We could go to Costco.
Miriam loves going to Costco.
I love
like,
the stuff at
loves it.
Costco.
It's Audrey's day
It's just
today, Sam.
so busy. So busy. There. So I
was
like to
weird.
go to Costco if I didn't have to take a cart.
So Ginny
Then
says,
you
where
can
can I
get
find more
around.
information about the intestines grabbing all the protein? So it wasn't the protein that they grabbed.
It's the
oh,
fiber.
we're upside down on the bottom corner. That's what's going
We've
on.
been upside down this. Oh, right.
Okay, so I'll be
see.
quick.
We'll
If
be
you
upside
do,
down.
that's why acacia gum features and benefits.
We won't change the thing in the middle of a live next time, so
Okay.
it doesn't be weird.
This page right here has more information about the acacia gum that's in Keto Chow. And it doesn't turn it into protein, it turns it into fat.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And it's just a thing that acacia gum does.
Mm-hmm.
So it actually really does help your gut bacteria.
Yep.
So it's great.
Matt says, I've been happy with my Blendtec blender, but I've never used the Vitamix. So the key differentiator for me with the
Yeah.
Vitamix is that the speed control is an analog, and it starts off really slow.
Yeah, so you can kind of be putting stuff in there while it's starting to mix. So
Yeah, it
you
just
kind
sits
of
there
get
and just
that
kind of
start
agitates it.
mixing, and then you can put the lid on and turn it on when it's full or whatever. So
Yeah.
that's pretty much the difference. Is that you can control the speed of how fast it's mixing, whereas other blenders are like mix.
Yeah, with the
Not
Blendtec,
mix.
it's like on or it's off, and it just goes, anyway.
Yeah, well, and we've had other blenders that, like feel like you can change the difference. They act like you
They
can.
don't start
but
that
like
low.
the first starting is just as fast. It just
Mm-hmm.
goes faster from there. So this one is like, it really is super slow. So that's what is cool about it. And then it has a
Which I've never
damper,
used.
which I've never used that either. But I have. Lou bought us the spatula. I
it's
have
underneath.
used the spatula a lot.
Glenda says that's so neat. Here you can drink water upside down. Jackie says, I was really surprised at how filling gelatin was when added to the shakes.
Yeah.
Trisha says, good day. I just ordered 2 full bags after 3 of the sample bundles. I'm wondering if there's a time frame in which to drink the shakes down, because they're amazing, or within 15 to 30 minutes.
You can take a while if you need to. Depends on how full you get from it, how like
Distracted you are while you're...
For a long time, it took me 2 hours to finish a shake because I just sipped it and sipped it and sipped it. But I also have like lowered my fat a little bit so I can go through it faster. There's a girl at the end of my street who just got her tonsils out, and her mom's been texting me. I said, I'll bring you some shakes. I know she's not keto, but you can try this because then she can at least get some nutrients and not just have popsicles and yogurt or in the pudding, right? So I took it down there. So she's texting me yesterday, and she said, well, how long does it take for her? It takes her a long time to drink a shake. I'm like, well, she's not going to be able to eat anything for a long time right now anyway. So if it takes her all day, it doesn't matter. Just put it in the fridge every once in a while. So
they just give you a third of your nutrients in each one. So
yep. And if you find you want to do 3 shakes and you can't because you're too full, you probably just lower your fat a little bit that you're putting in there.
Debbie says today is day 1 of a 3-day egg fast and then 2-day transition. Eggs for breakfast and lunch only. Eggs.
I love eggs. They're so delicious.
Let's see. Jean says, where's the PSMF info on your site? It's not posted yet.
Yeah, we'll get there.
We're waiting on the image. So I don't know what's going on with that. Randy says, Debbie, I've done the egg fast before. You got this. Jerry says, I saw Christy on the Keto Village show how she uses her Vitamix to make 2 to 3 shakes at a time. She used beef gelatin and herbs. I haven't tried that yet. We actually have a video on our site on how to do that, on how Miriam likes to do it and how I like to do it, and we don't do it the same way. And that's okay.
That's okay.
Sonny says, I can't drink Keto Chow slow. I literally finish one in less than 10 minutes. Fewer than 10 minutes.
That's what I do too now. But I also have to think that this is my food. If I'm doing something else at the same time, it's easier for me to be distracted and think I haven't eaten, even though I have eaten. So I have to kind of, sometimes it's better just to go separate myself, take my shake into the break room, sit down, be like, I'm having lunch now. So I don't think I'm hungry because my brain doesn't always do what I want it to do.
Becky says, I was looking forward to Amazon Prime Day, assuming Vitamix would be on there. Was disappointed it wasn't until the second day. Then it was. Scored in for 188.
Whoa, that's a great price.
RLP says, what fats are you using with the Vitamix? I've been having good luck with the immersion blender, but might try the Vitamix. We generally use butter. Melted butter.
It's rich. It's rich. His name is Rich.
Oh, is that Rich? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I didn't get to that. Yeah. John says, me too. I guzzle that puppy. Well, I try not to. Older Pennsylvanian, what?
I was going to say about the Vitamix again. We used an immersion blender for years and years and years, and we thought we would never
Especially when traveling.
Yeah, well, traveling, it's nice because it's so much smaller for
and you just find a gallon pitcher.
Yep.
Wherever
in your
you
hotel or whatever, and then it works out. Or you buy a gallon pitcher because you can go to the store to get heavy cream anyway. So we thought we would never change over, but man, I like this Vitamix.
It is nice. Let's see. Older Pennsylvania says I do 2 shakes at a time using a Vitamix, but I also did 2 at a time using an immersion blender in the big picture.
We did 3 at a time.
And if you're doing 2 at a time, do a scoop of chocolate toffee and a scoop of chocolate peanut butter.
Heck yeah.
And you got Butterfinger.
Yes.
All right, well, we're going to get off.
Okay.
Thanks, everybody, for joining us.
Thank you.
Have a fantastic day. We will see you on Monday.
Remember, we do have chocolate toffee back in stock and chocolate mint back in stock.
They
the
are
big
back.
bags. And then it's the last day. Well, I guess Sunday you can buy it too for the vanilla on sale. Yeah,
the vanilla Go Packs and the vanilla bulk bags, regardless, they're $63 each. So ends up being, I think, $3 a meal. So, okay, well, we're off.
Have a good day. Bye.